The Riverina, located in southwestern New South Wales, is one of the most scenic and agriculturally diverse areas of Australia. The Riverina agricultural tours are designed for groups to discover what is widely regarded as the food bowl of the nation. The Riverina's produce is enjoyed across Australia and exported throughout the world. Agricultural pursuits include rich dairy farming operations in the eastern Riverina, cropping and horticulture in the Murrumbidgee irrigation area, and large dry land farming in the west, which borders on the famous Australian outback. The meandering Murrumbidgee River is a constant thread through the Riverina, and its tree-lined banks dissect expansive wheat crops and golden canola fields. Its valuable flows support all types of vegetable and fruit production, vibrant vineyards and wineries, irrigated rice and cotton, and livestock. As there is a diverse range of agricultural industries in the Riverina, tours can focus on one sector, or a number of industries can be combined in one itinerary. Let's take a look at some of them. The Riverina has a long history of producing citrus dating back to 1917. It supplies about 30% of Australia's citrus. With over 3 million trees in total, the Riverina is Australia's largest citrus growing region. Valencia oranges are available almost year-round and make up the largest portion of the citrus produced in the area. Winter and summer navel plantings are increasing, and with the introduction of new varieties, navels are now available from May to November. Almost 65% of the region's Valencia crop is used to make quality fresh juice, and a small percentage is converted to juice concentrate. Extended shelf life technology in the juice processing industry has resulted in greater access to overseas markets. Roughly 20% of the Riverina citrus is exported. Increasing quantities of fresh fruit are being shipped to countries all over the world, including the United States, Japan, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Korea, and New Zealand. Grapefruit, mandarins, tangelos and lemons are also grown in the region and are seen as important for the future development of the industry. Since the first plantings of wine grapes in 1913, the Riverina has grown into the largest wine grape producing region in Australia. Almost 300,000 tonnes of grapes are harvested annually, which represents around 65% of New South Wales' total production. The industry provides a vital boost to the regional economy, as around 500 growers generate more than $100 million each year. Vineyards in the Riverina receive water via a system of channels and pipes through a network that's fed from the Snowy Mountain scheme. State-of-the-art drip irrigation and water recycling systems are increasingly being used to optimise quality and maximise water use efficiency, ensuring the sustainability of this precious natural resource. There are nearly 40 varieties of grapes grown in the Riverina today, but the three main varieties are Chardonnay, Semillon and Shiraz, which make up more than half of the region's plantings. The Riverina has recently emerged as a burgeoning wine destination. Its warm, dry summer is ideal for producing classic whites and reds, as well as interesting Spanish and Italian varieties. Its award-winning vintages have put southern New South Wales firmly on the map for wine enthusiasts. Local wineries are world-renowned for their sweet wine production, particularly Botrytis Semillon. The region also lays claim to being the heartland of Australia's rice industry. Rice production followed the opening of the Murrumbidgee irrigation scheme in 1912, with trials showing the crop was well suited to the semi-arid climate and heavy clay soils. Commercial rice production started in 1924, and the industry has quickly developed into the most efficient and innovative rice industry in the world. Sunrice is the international brand of Rice Growers Limited and has its headquarters in the Riverina town of Leeton. The company is wholly owned by current or former rice growers. Sunrice is a vertically integrated agribusiness, producing and marketing an extensive range of rice and value-added rice food products. The company is one of Australia's largest exporters of processed branded foods and one of the largest rice food companies in the world. Its brands are recognised around the globe for their high quality. About 80% of Australia's rice is exported to more than 60 countries. With average annual sales of approximately $800 million, Sunrice is a major contributor to the nation's export income. The prune industry is also taking off in the Riverina, as a majority of Australia's 80 growers are located here. The plums are grown on properties around the Griffith area and are mechanically harvested by shaking the trees and catching the fruit. The dried prunes are produced on small on-farm factories. The health benefits of the fruit are being strongly promoted in an effort to bring more attention to the developing sector. Olive growers in the Riverina produce a variety of products ranging from table olive oils to skincare items. The New South Wales Department of Primary Industries Laboratory in Wagga Wagga specialises in the research and analysis of olive oil products and offers a commercial service to test that the products meet international standards. The Riverina is highly regarded as one of the most advanced production areas for cereal crops. Irrigated and dryland plains are home to wheat, canola, soybeans, oilseeds, sunflowers, sorghum, corn and maize. Vegetables, including pumpkins, melons, lettuce, tomatoes, onions and carrots, are also grown for domestic and overseas markets. Pasture cropping supports the livestock industry, and cotton is becoming a more popular commodity in the Riverina to supply the textile industry. The New South Wales Department of Primary Industries, which has an institute and offices throughout the region, is responsible for conducting research into crop yields, quality, climate change and disease resistance. The department also provides extension and educational training to improve farmer and industry profitability. Australia is recognised as a world leader in livestock production, and the Riverina is a major contributor to its domestic and export markets. Many large and intensive livestock properties are home to dairy cattle, sheep for meat and wool production, and beef cattle such as Hereford, Murray Grey, Angus and the highly sought-after Japanese Wagyu breed. Technical visits to a variety of properties can be organised, with the opportunity to view and discuss herds and export markets with farmers. The Wagga Wagga Livestock Marketing Centre is the premier livestock market in Australia. It has led the way in the sale of livestock for over 30 years. On average, 2 million sheep and 150,000 head of cattle are sold through the centre each year. These figures make the Wagga Wagga Livestock Marketing Centre the largest sheep selling centre in Australia and the largest prime cattle selling centre in New South Wales. Group tours of the facility can be arranged. As a producer of more than $4.5 billion of gross product, the Riverina is viewed as one of Australia's best food-producing regions. It enjoys recognition across world markets as a clean and green supplier of food and fibre products. The region's incredible variety of farming sectors and a long-standing reputation as a market leader makes it an ideal location for any agricultural or special interest tour.